Hey guys, in today's lesson, we will be looking at how to solve two-step inequalities. So let's get right into our topic of today. So the first one that we will be looking at is 3x minus 2 is less than or equal to 13. So the first thing that you should consider is to undo the addition or multiplication operation by doing the opposite. So, of course, we can see that we have negative 2 right here. So what we're going to do is to add 2 to each side of our inequalities. So we're going to add 2. So we're going to have 3x and negative 2 plus 2 is going to cancel out. So we're going to have 3x is less than or equal to 13 plus 2, that's 15. Okay, now we have 3x is less than or equal to 15. 3 right now is our coefficient. So we want to get the equation, the inequality to have x on one side. So what we're going to do is, of course, we see that x is being multiplied by 3. So what we're going to do is we are going to divide the opposite sign by 3. So with that being said, the second step is to undo the multiplication or division by applying the opposite operation. So it's 3x divided by 3 is less than or equal to 15 divided by 3. We're going to be left with x is less than or equal to 5. And another important thing to consider when doing these problems is if you multiplied or divide by a negative number, you flip the sign. In this case, we did not divide by a negative number, so the sign remains the same. Okay, so example number 2, we have a over negative 3 plus 8 is greater than 13. So again, we undo addition or subtraction by applying the opposite operation. Here, we want to get rid of the positive 8, so we have to, of course, subtract. So it's going to be a over negative 3, and we're going to have a back, just write it back, or plus 8 minus 8 is greater than 13. And of course, we are going to be subtracting 8 because it says, again, undo addition or subtraction by applying the opposite operation. So now we're going to be left with a over negative 3 is greater than negative. When we subtract 8 from 13, we're left with 5. Okay, so in this step now, we see that a is being divided by negative 3. So, of course, what we're going to do is we're going to do the opposite, which is multiplying by negative 3. So, we're going to have, I'm going to write back what we have here, and we're going to multiply by negative 3. So we're gonna be left here with a is greater than negative 3/5 is 15. So we have a is greater than negative 15 so far. Remember, in the first one, we said that if you multiply or divide by a negative number, you flip the sign. So we did multiply by negative 3. So we have to flip our sign. So that's going to give us a is less than negative 15.